What's up guys? So today we're going over what I eat every day and just kind of like a healthy diet. So basically, obviously we're going to start with breakfast. It's about 9:30, and what I like to eat in the morning are these Southwest egg beaters. They're already pre-seasoned, already pre-salted. They've got onions and bell peppers and everything you already want in your omelet. So these are super easy. I kind of just ham up my pan and put those in there. Now for counting macros, what you want to do is get a food scale. And if you don't have a food scale and you're not that crazy into knowing like what you're eating, or you're not contest prepping or just trying to get absolutely shredded, you're just trying to be healthy, you don't necessarily need to do this. But it's good to do this at least once so you can kind of get an idea of what you're eating. So for me, I try to get 20 to 25 grams of protein out of my omelet. So that is 5 servings of the egg beaters. And I'll show y'all what it's like. So that's what the pan weighs right now. Then we can just zero it out. What you want to do is we're looking for around 250 grams of egg beaters. Okay, so we're gonna have to add another box. Okay, so basically what happened was the scale turned off, but we got the 250 grams of egg whites. So while that's cooking, next I like to do English muffins in the morning just because I like toast with my eggs. I know a lot of people do oatmeal, but these are the double protein Thomas English muffins. I'll put the macros right there along with the egg whites. So I like to get one of these along with these Quaker chocolate rice cakes. These taste delicious. If y'all haven't had these, I was really skeptical about it, but these are just really good if you need to get extra carbs in, like I do since I'm trying to get a little bit bigger. And then to drink for milk, I like to do just like non-fat milk, just a cup of it. I know a lot of people think it tastes like water, and I mean it's kind of like one of those things, like if you like Diet Coke, you'll get used to it after a while, because I don't know, I just like to get my fats later on in the day as opposed to early on in the day. It's just up to you, whatever you want. Alright, and lastly, what I like to put in my omelet, even though it already has all the seasoning and all the salt, I like to put a little bit of cheese. And so this fancy fat-free mozzarella is probably the best deal you'll find at your grocery store. This one's from H-E-B. If you don't have an H-E-B, I am really sorry because it's a lifesaver and they basically have everything that I buy here. So if not, you want to just go find your local like non-fat free cheese. You can usually get a deal on it, like 2 for 4 bags. So it's really not that bad. And what I like to do is weigh it out for 28 grams. So that gives me like just one of the servings on here, which is 9 grams of protein. And again, once it's all done, I'll show you all the whole macros for my breakfast here on the side. Alright, what's up guys? We're back for lunch. And basically when I stopped recording earlier, I had a Fiber One bar because I was still hungry. And these are good, obviously, because you need to get your fiber in. But no, for lunch, we're gonna be having a toasted wrap, or it's like my favorite thing to make for lunch. So basically all you need for this, and this is just my preference, are these carb balanced Mission tortillas. They're really great. They only have like 19 grams of carbs, but 13 of it is fiber. So basically by lunch, I'm already done with all my fiber for the day. Again, non-fat cheese, lifesaver, and then just whatever ham or turkey or whatever type of meat you like to get from the deli. And so I'll toast that in a skillet with some ham and throw some mustard on it. If you don't like mustard, you can put like mayonnaise or hummus or whatever you like. And along with that, last night I made some barramundi. So it's basically like an Australian fish, and it tastes really good, and I have it left over and I need more protein in my day, so we're gonna have some of this too. Okay, so we just finished cooking. It takes like 30 seconds to make all that. You literally just throw the wrap together on a little pan with some Pam, and comes out looking pretty good. And then there's my fish. If you're wondering where I get my fish, because you know, buying it at the fish market in the grocery store is sometimes kind of expensive, you can just get these little packs of frozen fish, which is where I get it. And they basically look like that. You know, these marinated fish fillets, and that's where I get the barramundi. Sounds really fancy, but you know, it just comes from one of these packets where, you know, this one's salmon, so obviously it's gonna be higher in fat. You know, 20 grams of fat and 28 grams of protein per fillet. But there are other ones like the barramundi and like the cod where it only has, just kidding, the cod has a ton of fat too, but that's all right. These are good fats, the omega-3 fatty acids. But the barramundi only had 1 gram of fat and 26 grams of protein. So that was a really good source of protein per fillet. So we're gonna eat this as a pre-workout and then go work out. So I'll see y'all at dinner. All right, hey guys, how's it going? Christian and I just got back from the gym, so we're about to drink our protein, and I was just gonna show you what we got. So I use Optimum Nutrition Gold Standard Whey, and this is their birthday cake flavor. Little side note, it's not really my favorite, and it doesn't actually taste like birthday cake. It mainly just tastes like vanilla. I just did it for the prize, which, disclaimer, I did not win. Pre-dinner snack, pure protein bar, 20 grams of protein. What is it, 5 grams of fat? Yeah, 5 grams of fat and 200 calories. All right, what's up guys? We're back for the second to last meal of the day, which is dinner. So let's check out what I made. It's pretty easy. It was just bulk chicken and rice. As you can see, we made it for multiple days. So we can kind of meal prep here, not have to cook later. I already weighed it out along with my rice, just because I know how many carbs and protein I need to intake. And then we've also got this little salad. It's a spring mix from HEB. Again, lifesaver. The croutons is like 88 cents a bag just to spice up the salad. The dressing I like to put on is this balsamic vinaigrette. It has like 0 grams of fat and only 6 grams of carbs per serving, but I do about like 3 servings just because 1 serving isn't enough. It's only a tablespoon or 2 tablespoons. And then for chicken, I like to use the Sweet Baby Ray's. Shout out to my roommate Ruben. He always leaves it here, so I'm gonna use a little bit of it. But yeah, let's eat. All right guys, we made it to the last meal of the day. And so we're gonna finish it off with the Lenny and Larry's protein cookie. I like oatmeal raisin personally. It has 4 grams of fat, 28 grams of carbs, and 8 grams of protein for like half a cookie. So I'm just gonna eat half. And then I'm also gonna have half a serving. So it's half a cup of Raisin Nut Bran. It's basically like an off-brand of Raisin Bran Crunch, but I like this a lot better because it's a lot worse for you. So I'm gonna have half a cup of that and then go to sleep. Watch some HBO, and I'll catch you on the next episode. Thanks for watching.